All right, so we are in the second week of September, still early, gonna be nice and warm today. Definitely got a nice reprieve last week with that cooler weather, but it is not going to hang in there today and tomorrow. We had record temps yesterday in the Phoenix area, here in Whitman as well, and today we're headed for the same, it looks like. But we could definitely feel the chill in the air. I could feel it because it's down in the 60s first thing in the morning this week.
Nice.
And we're down into the 70s even with a super hot day today, which means fall is just around the corner. We've got several updates we want to show you guys because the farm is really starting to green up well at the end of summer.
Yeah, so we have our banana tree that is doing really good.
The sweet potatoes around it were getting destroyed by rabbits. So those finally have been eradicated. We don't need to say how.
So the sweet potatoes are growing back in.
So we also have the vetiver. Now we took cuttings from the vetiver plants that we planted earlier this year, and we took your guys' advice and actually trimmed back the tops on those transplants that we did. We have one transplant that went into a pot. It looks really good. Got a shot of that this morning. And then the one that's actually inside the cage. Finally saw some green on that here today, which is very encouraging, which means we should have some more vetiver on that side.
Yeah, and then this past winter we planted 3 bare root pistachio trees, and we weren't sure how they would do. We were hopeful and wanted to try them, and they're actually all 3 doing really good.
Yeah, they look strong. I mean, they didn't grow super fast, but they were growing consistently all summer, and now they're starting to push out some new growth now that we're cooling down a little bit. Get that fall flush before they lose those leaves for the wintertime.
A month ago, I think it was, that Tyler and I had planted those pigeon peas. We had thinned them out, so the ones that we left in there are now, most of them are over a foot tall.
Yeah, I think we're getting to the point now where we might be able to just go ahead and uncover those.
Uncage them?
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be a problem with that. And the sugarcane. We planted the one sugarcane last year, did really well. Took a lot of cuttings from that here over the winter and potted those up and rooted them out. We planted earlier this spring, and it slowed down just a little bit in the middle of summer with that real intense heat. But now that we're getting into the fall, it's really starting to green up and bush out really nicely. In fact, it's basically covering the actual coop and run for the chickens, which is exactly what we wanted it to do. all yours.
Thank you.
Come on, chickens. Okay, so it is already getting hot.
Yes.
It's gonna be a warm, warm day today. Hopefully the last couple, like we talked about. Got our final guava harvest done. Now, what I can say for sure is no matter what fruit you're harvesting, whether it's peaches or mulberries or apples or flower feet, you really wanna make sure that you have an outdoor kitchen of some sort, because that was nice. We spent all summer harvesting, not having some type of outdoor sink, and having that on accident or on purpose, however you want to look at it, because of the remodel, having that outside was great.
Yeah, it was nice not having to worry about getting fruit splashed everywhere because people are so messy sometimes.
You mean like people that visit us and that kind of stuff, or you're not talking about me, obviously.
No, not at all. No.
But yeah, for messy people like me, that it is a definite advantage. I found myself just kind of flinging.
You were.
Stuff.
Stuff was going everywhere.
Yeah, that might have happened.
So it made me wonder, like, is he really doing that in the house also? Or is it just because he was outside and he's flinging stuff everywhere?
Nobody will ever know. So just want to thank you for joining us today. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. We cover a lot of things here on this newly established functioning farm and would love to see you on a regular basis. If you have any questions or comments, those go in the
comment section down below.
And our Amazon shop, I'll leave a link down in the description. That's a free, painless way to help support the channel. If you start with the link down below, it doesn't matter what you buy, you help to support us here. So just want to thank you for joining us today and remind you, if we can farm on the edge of nowhere,
so can you.
Get inside, sweet. Threw a bunch of mud on my legs, which means most of it was poop and piss.
Yep.
Let's see if I can throw myself into here.
I'm sorry, but that would be funny.
No, it would not be funny.
It would actually be funny.
Okay.
Can you do it just for the camera?
Absolutely not.
Can we do a setup?
No setup with me falling into poop water.
Are you sure?
Absolutely positive.
Nasty.
And damn it.
Can we spray it?
Are you kidding me right now? Did you just ask me to spray it with me standing here? Oh man. This is just disgusting.
You know, neither one of us have gloves.
Nope. So this will be a good test. If we can get through this without cutting ourselves, time to play the lotto. My money's on me first.
Cutting yourself? Did you just keep trying to taste them just to see if you end up liking them?
Yeah, get an idea of kind of like what ripeness we like. You know, what ripeness tastes like feet, what ripeness tastes like toes. I guess
is that a different taste?
You know,
Feet and toes?
I don't have a toe or foot fetish, so I'm talking out of line because I have no idea what it actually tastes like. I'm just guessing that it tastes like guavas.
Wow.
So if you're into guavas, you're into feet. Hey, to each his own.